Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on Ember in the Ashes by Sahabata here, because this book is just brilliant in every sense of the word. So I'm not a big fan of dystopian, I don't like the genre very much, but something about this book and the way it was being talked about just sort of like drew me in, and so I purchased it and it was sitting on my shelf, and then I felt in this like mood to sort of read something that was a bit more dark and twisted, and I picked it up and I read it in 2 days, and that really happens. This book was brilliant. The characters, Layla, Elias, Helen, the commandment, everyone was well done. Everyone was fleshed out. Everyone had a quirk or trait that just made them unique and gave them their own brilliant character interactions. I particularly loved the bad guys in this because they had a presence that you could just feel was there. It was just this daunting, and even though you do interact with the commandment in this book, her presence was so commanding, and it just dominated the room where we were in with her. And it sent chills down my spine when I was reading about this book. And oh my god, the resistance plot was so well done. I don't trust Keenan, I think his name is pronounced. I definitely did not trust Mazen. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I am very wary going into the second book with Keenan because I just get vibes that he's not a good character. But Sahabata here did a fabulous job with all the characters. And the world building! Oh my god! The world building. This is probably one of the most terrifying worlds I've ever read about that I do never want to visit. It felt very sandy and deserty, and then the heat just gave it this atmosphere that it's just like you can't escape from the world that this has come into. And the way that she did the world building was exquisite through, magic, genies, and all these other elements that were tied in at the beginning and came full circle at the end of the book. And the ending, oh my god, the ending! I need the second one now, I need it now, I need to know what happens, I need it now, because the ending was just perfect, but just left you wanting more of the stories. But so good. One particular character I want to mention who was my favourite was Elias, not because he was swoon worthy, not because he was, he's the book boyfriend, but just because he broke a mold that I feel has kind of become like a cliche. It's that one person who meets this other person and they turn their back on the whole world. Elias knew that he wanted to desert the Black Cliff regime, and he planned it, and it was just so well done. It was nice to see that he was already thinking about it, that he started to think about it more. So that was very good. It's not like, oh, I met this girl, I'm going to run off with her because I'm turning my back on everyone. It's like, no, I know that I want a different life than the one I've got here, and this girl has just exposed me to more of what the outside world is like that I've been locked away from. It was so well done. It was so refreshing. Elias felt like Finn from The Force Awakens. He knows that this is wrong. He knows that this isn't the way, that these things need to change. And I'm happy that Saba wrote him that way. He was one of the most compelling characters out of the entire novel, and I can't wait to read more in A Torch Against the Night. I do want to give special mention to the 2 supporting characters who I found absolutely fun in this book, and that is Cook and Izzy. Cook is a person who I want to learn more about. I want to know what happened with the resistance. Why is she that she seems bitter and have a really traumatizing experience when talking about it. And Izzy was just, she was such a good friend to Leah, and she was just so nice and just very, very thoughtful. Yeah, those are my thoughts on Ember in the Ashes. Really, it was just a really solid 5 out of 5 novel. I am so, so happy that there is going to be a sequel. I can't wait to get my hands into it. So I will leave a link for where you can buy this book down below, and I will see you guys in the next review. Bye!